Roll that beautiful map footage. Okay, so still got some stuff to do here. Don't think I have any wood out here. I'd have to go chop the wood down. I mean, I am gonna need the metal before I do anything. In case I get, shot in the face or something trying to chop down trees. Bring out the pistol. What kind of daylight is it looking like out here? Yeah, this hill makes it too easy to get to the foundation, though. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know if I could try to bring the high quality down there. And I want to try to bring the workbench up here. I mean, I need at least 50 high quality down there. And the easiest thing for me to do would probably be to I mean, the easiest thing to do would probably be to freaking, yeah. Would be to just use the vending machine, because I do still have the vending machine up here. So yeah, that means that I gotta make a sleeping bag. I can always make a workbench level 2 down there. Probably make a furnace up here though. Furnace, campfire, 2 big boxes. One big box, 2 metal doors, 1, 2, 3, and I gotta go chop down more wood. I mean, if I build that 2x2 explosives lab here, I'm gonna have to jack the freaking the foundation almost all the way up, which is never good, because I mean, the foundation is going to be made out of metal too, so it's not really that. It's people will think that they can get in when they can't get in, and probably like blow stuff up because of that. Like, and I would build it like right here, except I'm in the way of my building privilege for both things. I mean, up here isn't too bad, but it's not really covered by anything. I wanted it to be at least, you know, within the trees. I don't think I'm gonna have enough space to... I think I'm gonna have enough space to do it. Because like if I build it right out here where it's relatively flat, some person bored in a minicopter, like a duo that's bored in a minicopter that's just, you know, flying around looking for something to raid. This is the end of the week and there's practically no people on. They'll be like, hey! Blah, 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 like. And the footprint of that thing is, it's pretty decent footprint. Like, I mean, this isn't too bad. I mean, but if I'm forced to put the foundation here, because there's not really an accurate way to measure, and right by this tree is where the building privilege starts. I mean, I guess they could intersect if I start putting the triangle like here. Like, so I only need 2 triangles and about 5. Yeah, but then that means that whole foundation for this whole thing is going to be like maxed out. Crap. Plus it's about to be nighttime. And I have the vending machine up here. So that means that I would have to build a vending machine down there. Which, having the vending machine would mean that any other, like, other trips that I want to make, because I do want to, I do want to try to get into that freaking old house of mine to see if they have any stuff in there. And I also don't want to put the lab too far away from the other lab, just in case I have to, you know, just in case I have to do something, like if I have to transfer stuff between the two. And just because there's practically nobody on does not decrease the chances you'll be raided. With it being the end of the week and there being a lack of targets, and because of that, people having less reason to not raid somebody because, well, there's nobody online, and it's the end of the week, it's the end of the web. And since there's no other targets, it means that it increases the chances that, you know, the remaining targets are going to be found and raided. And the lack of targets also means that they probably had nothing to do but farm sulfur and make more explosives. Explosives. The explosives. But I mean, I already know that, like, just having it be visible is enough to make it be like somebody that would have otherwise not noticed it, been like, hey, and then like just tried to freaking blow it up. And I don't really want to waste the wood. To try to test to build where it would probably be viable. I mean, I guess if I put the, so long as the tool cabinet is somewhere out of the range, like I would have to orient the thing just this way. 'Cause it's only a 2x2 with a honeycomb. And I mean, I'm probably not going to get much use out of it anyhow. But I mean, like, this neighbor over here, like, he seems like he's relatively smart in that he's built out in the middle of nowhere, where there's a bunch of nodes, and his stuff is a yellowberry, and his stuff is green. He painted it green. You know, he uses the green skin to freaking to make it kind of blend in with the terrain and kind of blend in with the trees, like. Freaking camouflage. I mean, right here isn't too bad as far as the distance from the house, as far as the incline. I mean, that's still a pretty significant thing. Like, if you put the... This is actually worse than this spot. Actually. But I mean, if I angled it the whole thing this way, and then once you start building it, you're kind of screwed. Like, this is about to be nighttime. And like, I know I'm being super paranoid about that, but like, freaking, yeah. I mean, just a chance that somebody comes by and sees whatever I'm doing. Because just like the last stream that I did, out in the middle of nowhere, over by the water treatment, over by the supermarket, and here comes somebody in a minicopter. And it is about to be nighttime. I got 3 minutes left till nighttime. And I can't even make it tea because I don't have any berries. Now here should work though. I mean, even if I have to lay down the twig foundation, just so long as the other tool cabinet isn't in the way, the buildings can intersect. Which is the whole mechanic that separated bases with the external tool cabinets work. I mean that seems like such a great idea. Except somebody could raid your freaking tool cabinet and then continue to raid your house and then wall off your tool cabinet inside of the house. Like, they're not just gonna put the tool cabinet back where you want them to put it. Like, why would they put the tool cabinet back where you wanted to put it? Like, the only thing I can think of is that it's somebody that is planning on getting raided by whoever. And they're hoping that, well, they were nice enough to let me farm this stuff for them. I mean, the logic doesn't track at all, but like... Is this another house that I see? No, it's a rock. There is another house over here, though. And I mean, the first thing that I think when I see this with no honeycomb or anything else on it is, what an easy target. Oh, they built a big triangle. They built like a Triforce house. That's weird. I thought it was a 2x2. I mean, you know, points for creativity or whatever, but... what a freaking waste. Is this an airdrop out here? What the hell? What? I mean, it's real strange that nobody's looking for that. Did they just throw a supply drop? Or why the hell would they do that? My fake rated house here. But yeah, I know I've only been going for like 15 minutes, but I'm probably going to have to, of course, more of this junk. Probably gonna have to go in a second here. Here's some C4. It seems like they kind of, upped the quantity of crap in a supply drop. Yeah, and I need yellow berries, and I have none. There's like no nodes out here. Metal? There's like 0 nodes out here, and I did see that node down there, but I don't think that it's, and I'm practically freezing to death. The metal. Yeah, I'm freezing to death. You'd probably be looking like getting out of the snow. Never mind, it's been raided. It's about to be daytime. There's not any bears or anything else out here either. So you throw a grill down. But I don't want it to be visible to anything, like. Could have swore I saw a crap load of nodes over here on this mountain. Like just within the past 20 minutes or so, I mean. I don't think anybody minded them. It's either that or I was just overestimating the amount of nodes that were out there. Oh, look at that. Somebody did find my shop. Look. No, I totally called it though, which is why I was just thinking like this, you know, you don't put anything in the shop thing, like, did they sell me anything? Like, no. But I mean, for lack of storage space, that's crazy. Somebody did find the freaking... They did find the shop. I mean, I'm not really that surprised. I mean, not really, like... Let me grab the ladders off of there, though. Just to prevent anybody else from seeing the shop. And then if whoever it is lives around here and sees that I've taken the ladders off, they're gonna know that I'm active. And it's like, damn it. Now I gotta make like a grub suit or something to go snow mining at night, because I did almost die. It's probably the neighbor. Which, as soon as I get the explosives lab built, which I'm kind of even debating building it, but the problem that is that I have to have a workbench level 3 put down. But yeah, it doesn't matter where you are, or where you build, or how many people are on, or whether it's the beginning of the wipe or the end of the wipe. Somebody is probably gonna find your crap. You want to sell me a night vision for this rock here? Boom, boom, boom. Which again brings me back to the trees. So I'm not sure what to do. I do know that if I try to run and convince myself that I'll be safe or be able to make the run, like, I'll either get killed going out the door, holding all that crap. So that's the other thing too, is that it's like people can smell that you have stuff on you. It's like they just manifest out of nowhere. And I don't have any idea how they do it. Like, just how frequently it happens. It's like, how the hell did you even, like, where you happen to be right here? Like, I mean, the answer, I guess, is they're either cheating or it's just dumb luck. Is that a house down here? I mean, if anything, it was probably these guys that found my shop. And that's the downside of building the honeycomb 2x1, or the honeycomb 2x2 with the metal airlock, is people are gonna see that and be like, I know that there's stuff in there. But see, this comes back to the trees thing too, is like, it does work to mitigate anybody finding your crap, but not always. Am I gonna get killed if I go in here? Do I care if I get killed? What the hell is this? Somebody's raid base? They're trying to raid whatever house is in here? Like, The hell is that? What is that? It's just like one of those... No, I thought it was like one of those water towers or something, but... The hell is that thing? Oh, can I get in here? It's probably gonna be traps. Oh no, this is their way in. They got a key lock, so it's just one person. This is either somebody that really doesn't know what they're doing, or somebody that really does know what they're doing. Which, that square that's outside is probably a base that's getting set up to raid this thing. But that is the advantage of using a shop with like nonsense. It looks like nonsense. Anybody goes up there and sees anything that's for sale in the shop, and they're like, a Canberine for 100 explosives? What? And then they're more likely to leave it alone because I don't think this person knows what they're doing. And then it's right next to a base that looks like it's been raided and fallen apart. Like, I mean, but then if I throw up the honeycomb 2x1, like, that might be up for a day or maybe 2. But as soon as somebody sees that with the metal airlock on it and everything, like, it's going down pretty fast. And I'm gonna need like 12 gears or something to build it. Decayed base, or one of those fence things. Fence thing. Now, I just had another thought about people that talk about realism with video games. Like, I mean, like, realistically, like, the roads are just gonna have big piles of trash that have useful stuff in them, and crates that that you specifically have stuff that you need, like. And they're gonna have scientists in blue hazmat suits with guns guarding the piles of trash. Like, I mean, I'm not knocking the game, like, I just think that it's funny, like. And I'm not really wasting time so much as I just want to see who put the ladders up on that thing. Could be anybody. Could be the neighbor that's right up the hill in his green camouflage metal house. kind of want to have a garden, just to make sure I can have teas. I mean, I'd probably have to set it up over by the ocean. But everything over there gets raided. And there's like a slim chance that freaking... You know, the people that raided me because I raided that guy. There's a slim chance that they're watching that area for new houses or whatever. Because most of the time, people build in the same spot. Like, they'll get raided like 6 different times and be like, yeah, no, this seems like a good spot. They probably won't raid me this time. Probably not this time. I mean, they raided me every other time, but probably not this time. Right, I gotta go chop down some trees. It's like those people that built that big compound over by the large oil rig, like those poor dudes. And the funny thing is, like, you get people that, you know, they're moral when it's not them doing it. Oh, well, you offline raided somebody, you're gonna get raided. Yeah, but what about that group that offlined that compound like 4 or 5 times? Like, and like, I can understand like the positioning, like wanting to keep the position there, but I mean, building compounds kind of just seems like a huge waste of time. I mean, does it keep certain amounts of people out? Yeah. I mean, it does keep, you know, people like me out. That's just a solo. Not necessarily true, but I mean, somewhat true. Like, I mean, because there isn't really anything stopping me from farming explosives, and all they're really doing is just slapping explosives on a wall. But then there's like the logistics of how would I even get all the crap out of there. Like, it was the same thing with me trying to raid that dude where I had an entire inventory full of sulfur. Like, I mean, I had to make how many trips with the horse? And it took how long? Even with the horse? And it's like, yeah, it does seem like a good idea, right? I mean, it seems like it should work, except in practice it doesn't really work at all. Like, so let's try to head down to, oh well, I still need a tool cabinet. Head down to the outpost so I can ship stuff to myself. And am I disappointed that somebody slapped ladders on that thing? Yeah, I'm disappointed that they found it. But do I feel validated that I was right about people are gonna get in there? I mean, like, Rust players are kind of like water. It's like, if there's a place, like, for them to, like, water will go anywhere water is allowed to go. Like, if you have a pinhole in a bowl, the water is going to leak out of that bowl. Like, it's going to find a way to get out of that that container. Like, and for whatever reason, it made me think of that video of the super cool helium. How, like, they cooled helium off so much that it lost friction, so it looked like it was climbing up the side of the walls, but what was happening is the weight of the liquid helium was pushing down on itself, and because there was no friction being applied, it climbed right up the side of the container and out the side of the container. It's like an old black and white video I saw on YouTube. So I'm trying to get my stuff ready to throw that base down. I mean, the other thing that just occurred to me that I should probably do is make some stashes to stash this stuff, because I have tons of cloth. Like, go down there, throw it on my bag. And see, then it's the outpost, so there's probably going to be people there even though there's practically nobody on the server. So it would probably make more sense for me to just try to farm the stuff down there, but I'll give it a shot this way. Like, so they only stack in 5s. Somebody went through and raided all of the stuff by the outposts. But this should be good. I do need a stack of wood and a hammer. Another sheet metal door. Oh. I mean, the worst that could happen is I get killed trying to build this base. So I got my hammer, my tool cabinet, the 2 wooden door, like... I mean, I guess I should grab a few stacks of stone. I'm probably gonna get killed as soon as I get down there. But, right about... probably right in the trees. That's where I built right there before, and freaking... I mean, I want it to be pretty close, so let's try to put it right here. Grab a stack of stone, which I'm tempted to use my calculator, but I have my calculator set up to build the explosives lab. Should be only what, like, see, it's so frustrating. I don't want to change my calculator over. Yeah, whatever, I've got a crap ton of stone anyway. Well, let's go get killed. What is he, stupid? Why didn't he just wear a hazmat? Because people will assume that you have stuff if you have a hazmat. Something else that I was gonna throw down when I got there. I mean, I don't even know if I should try to bother with the stashes. Maybe turrets on that thing. Crap, I should have brought some scrap with me too. Feels like I was closer than this before. I'm screwing around and I'm gonna get killed because I'm screwing around. Outpost should be... Oh, the outpost is over this way. Oh, see, that's why. And it's funny, I just said something about, like, people building in the same spot. Like, guess what I'm about to do? Build in practically the same exact spot. I think there's somebody over there. I do hear what sounds like feet. Is it really gonna do that? It is. I mean, I swear I hear somebody out there. Probably get myself killed. Trying to peek out there to see, like... I do need like a handful of metal. Make some canned beans. Here's my old house, which shotgun trap is probably still there. No, I guess they got it. How irritating. I just assumed that it was totally gone. Oh, that's the thing that I wanted, was a bear thing. But I do need the base that's closer and the base that's farther away. Yeah, I may as well just throw as much crap in there as I can. And I should probably farm a handful of scrap. Nah, I think I'm just gonna save that. What did I come back in here for? I do not remember. They done blew the doors right off. But they got my MP4, they got a kit, they got some DBs, some pistols. They got my AK-4 kit and a full metal kit that I had stashed in the 1x1 by the outpost, the second one. And it's like, well, who does that? Who stores that stuff in a 1x1 by the outpost? Nobody does that. It doesn't make any sense, which is what works typically to let you keep your stuff, is people assume, like, why would anybody do that? What are you, stupid? Yes. The other thing that I haven't tried yet is a scrap tea. Like, I don't want to go there. It's an animal or a person? I swear it sounds like an animal, but it does sound like a person. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let me get out of here. I mean, I only need 40 scrap. But it won't hurt me to have more than 40 scrap. Good, now I can do some transfers. Once I build the other vending machine over at the other house. That way I can just ship myself the C4 or whatever. I mean, it's probably gonna end up being C4. So I haven't really found many pipes. Is that my other house over there? Probably gonna get me killed looking at this. This is my other house. Which, damn it. Yeah, somebody just came through and just destroyed everybody's crap. Which again, not really even mad about it because it is the end of the wipe. I am curious to see what they left in there, which is probably nothing. Why do they have a water purifier? They're not anywhere near the ocean. But they also did build a metal 2x1 with sheet metal doors on it, with only 2 sheet metal doors. So it's like, and then you know what the funniest part is? The person that raided this went through the back wall, which they wasted explosives doing that. Like, see, good. This, I'm glad those are here because I do need these to do transfers. Which I don't really even care about this stuff, but I guess I could recycle it, but I don't have a hammer. Whatever. I mean, it is closer, but only by like a few seconds worth. And the time that I'm gonna get killed by somebody, I mean, then I don't want to take and freaking, I don't want to take the time to take everything apart and like, because excuse me, because this base is good enough for right now. So now the thing that I gotta do is, yeah, head over to the junkyard. Woohoo! Woohoo! So I think I'm just gonna ship the scrap and the other high quality metal up there. I do gotta go farm some gears. But before I do that, I do need to build a 1x1. I don't think I have sheet metal doors in here. Freaking crossbows. Why did I take those? Double. That was a weird looking DV. Was it a sawed off DV? I mean, granted, I could recycle those, but it's kind of not worth it. Burger, burger, burger. Could I add anything to this to make it do what I want it to do? No? Gonna have to go grab a stone node though. I don't think I have a big box in here. No, I do not. No, I don't have any gears because I was recycling them all. I think I'm gonna put this where the garage was. And again, it's not gonna have anything in it, although I did stash a AK kit in there. But I mean, I was just running out of space. I had so much crap, there was just nothing I could do with it. Oh, good. Well, what even was that? Just happens to be somebody over here, right? Because I wanted to go and do this discreetly. I have a med kit made, yeah. Band-aids. They make 4 of them or 3. Sounded like a water pipe. It was over this way. I think they were killing that piggy. That's a car. Does this have any barrels or anything in it? It does not. So yeah, somebody's active over here. I mean, you know, the gunfire notwithstanding. But I just wanted to make sure they weren't like outside my house with all that. I didn't want to run out with the stuff to build the house and then have to farm it again. Should be everything. And it is, well, I do have some time. It's not going to be daytime quite yet. So That should be enough to build that house. 3 locks, 2 doors, a box. Oh, I'm gonna need another door. Because I don't have the vending machine built yet. And another lock. Because I can take the door out when it comes time to put the vending machine in. This might not be enough stuff, but it should be. Building privilege, yeah. Will it let me build this here? Just outside the building privilege? Okay, so I guess that's the okay to build thing. And again, kinda don't care if it gets raided. I do hear daytime birds. Crap. And I want it to be built before anything happens, so. I think I'm gonna run out of stone. Yep, damn it. No. No. I wonder if that's the person that's active now. Yeah, it's like right out in the open, but again, it's only a temporary building. I don't think this is going to be enough to upgrade everything. Do I have a pick in here? I do not think that I do. And all my other wood is over in the other house. Damn it. Look, I broke your stuff. Look, I broke your stuff. That's probably gonna end up happening. You know that stuff that's twigs that you just built? I broke it. Hey! Well, I can't tell if that's a door or a very dark... color on that door, on that freaking wall. Like, did you know I broke your stuff? I broke it. I did. Okay, I broke your stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go find a node. I can't tell if that's I think it's empty. Could be some nodes over here. Hopefully there's some nodes over here. And it doesn't look like this is the K. But it does look like that somebody raided it. Or they just cleared it out because I took too long to raid it back. End of the wipe shenanigans. Yeah, there's no nodes around here. Not even up on the hill or anything. The shotgun in the night, which I'm assuming was a piggy. And somebody shooting at a piggy. Is a pretty good indicator that there's somebody active over here. If I were to guess, it's probably Windmill House guy. You know, just... They're the only person over there that I can see, so... There's no stone nodes. I don't want a metal node. I don't want a sulfur node. At least not right yet. I mean, if they're gonna be there, they're gonna be there. I don't want to take the time to mine something I don't need right away. And of course, just to taunt me, there's like nothing but metal and stone nodes out here. Or metal and freaking sulfur nodes. And there's like not a small amount of them either. Ah. I mean, that tells me that somebody either working on their upkeep and just went through and just picked out all the stone nodes. Why do I still have wood? Out here, probably? Yeah. 300? I don't think I even have 300. I do gotta go pee though. I will be right back. I'm back. Freaking no stone nodes. Which is the whole reason I went up to the mountains. You know what it is? Is, you know, both the end of the wipe, and I'm pretty sure that big compound got raided again. Look at this. That might be the person that's active. What the hell is this? Why would they do that? What the hell? Is there more stuff in the... Is that all just foundation, or... What the hell are they doing? But I think what it is with it being the end of the wipe, and it being like the 5th or 6th time that big compound got raided by large oil, which I don't have anything to do with that. I think that they're just desperate for supplies. And with there being like no stone nodes or anything, is there a shotgun trap in here? Ah! That would be a yes. Because they've had all of their stuff taken like multiple times in a row. And see, look at this. This is all just foundation. Whoever built this, I don't think that they understand what they're doing. That's what I don't want to do that on my explosives lab, if I can avoid it. Because, yeah. What is the point of having a table out in the middle of nowhere? I mean, because I see it happen pretty often. It only gives you, what, the 10% or whatever? But I mean, I can't say that I've found a table anywhere. Does this not have any barrels on it? It does, so... That looks like I'm going up on the hill to look for nodes. No, but there's somebody active around here that's just eating up all the freaking nodes. Which again, I wouldn't be surprised if it was that big compound that got raided a bunch of times. And again, end of the wipe shenanigans, lack of targets, boredom, needing resources, having excess explosives. And freaking winter fell up there. The base still hasn't decayed yet. Some person was like satchel raiding it, and I almost killed him and he got away from me. Then I came back and blew myself up with grenades after he had finished his raid, and then came out the door and grabbed my kid off my body. And I left it because it's funny. I mean, there's some people that would delete that or be like, you know, ashamed of that, but no, it's funny. I mean, I'm mostly just recording this stuff for myself. But if other people get some kind of, you know, entertainment value out of it, then, you know, that's pretty cool too. Like, 0 nodes. None. This right here was the whole reason that I was not able to raid that dude the first time. Is there more down here? Let's see, here's another active person. Oh, not active, but I mean a new house. There's another new house down by the water. I don't see any remnants of the compound. But yeah, with it coming close to the end of the wipe, people just kind of give up. Which I never really understood that. Like, as soon as it's wipe day, the entire server is full and, like, you have to wait in line. And it's usually just a bunch of nakeds running around the freaking gas station, killing each other with freaking crossbows and Ayogas, and, like, I mean, it is fun, but, like, I don't understand why they leave the server. Is the part I don't understand, like, why do they just come for wipe day and then the population falls off? Like, this is insane. Somebody came through here and thoroughly got every single freaking node. Which I'm kind of tempted to go buy a submarine and go see if I'm able to go to the edge of the map to see if there's nodes spawning there. Which before the end of the wipe I do want to test that. Because there's that fishing village right over there. And freaking... supposedly there's a bug. I say supposedly. It's either a bug or it's an intentional behavior. But supposedly they, the nodes start spawning at the edge of the map on the bottom of the ocean. And if it's intentional, I could understand, you know, I guess not changing the enforcement limit, and I mean not like changing the limit, but I got some gears. But that doesn't make sense from like a development point of view, because I mean, you're in control of everything in like developer mode. Like, you should be able to just change the maximum limit over time. Which leads me to think that it might actually be a bug. And then the ungodly amount of sulfur that guy had and had it cooked. Like... bitch, I mean, how many bullets is this having at 19? A handmade sight. Am I gonna be able to pick that up? Yeah. Another house. Don't really want anything but stone. Not only do I not have a furnace down here, but I mean, I kind of don't want to ship the sulfur to myself, because shipping is really convenient for, like, you know, 1 or 2 items, like a workbench or, like, you know, stuff like that. It's not really convenient when you want to try to send bulk amounts of crap, because it costs you 20 scrap every time you want to send and receive something. You know, both times is 40 scrap for a total transfer. And that's not really a lot, but if you have to do that 10 times, it's 400 scrap that you spent on shipping stuff. So, like, not really viable for shipping large quantities of, like, stone or large quantities of scrap. Like, and then there's this, is I totally made the mistake of building it next to a hill where people can see the shipping thing. Like, I don't even have a furnace down here. I might be able to fit a furnace over here, but in 3 days. You know, I thought that was a crossbow. Oh, that was a freaking crossbow. What do I have in here that I don't? Okay. Well, I had 1,000 stone in there the whole time. Oops. Put all the comps and stuff up top. Don't think I have any fuel. Just what I forgot to check. Oh, I do? Cool. Just so I do have a furnace if I need it, which I don't think I'm going to be able to fit that there. And I think I'm putting it in this room beside, yeah. Yeah, I knew I was gonna have to pick that up. Damn it, dude. No. Eh. And right where that box is making it so I can't do anything like that either. No. I mean, I don't really care about the cards. And I don't really want to put anything in this one here. Because it's going to have a shop in it. And if anybody sees it, it's going to draw attention. So we'll keep 20 pumpkins in there. You don't think I'm going to be able to fit this third one? Okay, cool. I stole that guy's boombox. Alright, I don't have a sleeping bag out there. Do I really care about moving the food over? No, not really. I do still need some gears though. Is it just 2 gears? It's 3 gears, and I think I only have 2. Yeah, I do only have 2. Yeah, there was just too many down here for me to leave. And try and go get those gears. Oh, let me chop down a tree. Well, now I do have a handful of metal. This way I do have some sulfur down here to make some bullets and stuff if I have to. I mean, after that high quality is chewed up, I'm going to Having a brain fart here. After that high quality is smelted, I'm just gonna switch it to. No, I didn't. No, I did break that. I'm gonna switch it to metal and sulfur. I mean, there's probably gonna be some wasted time. Where it was just cooking one sulfur at a time, but like, kinda not concerned by that, right? There's no barrel here. There's usually a barrel here. The textures in this part always make me feel like 7 Days to Die. Like the junk piles and the friggin'... Just kind of feels like the 7 Days to Die textures. Road scientist jumping out of the bushes at me. Strange that they killed the other houses, but they ignored this house. He's got a water barrel. Get him. Arg. 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 Yeah, I'm probably gonna regret putting that there. I was like, why? Okay. Now, do I want to transfer this scrap? I mean, this is going to be my ship from thing. So I'm going to sell a workbench level 3 for a camberine. And I'm gonna be the only one that is able to buy it, like... Hopefully. What else do I want to ship up there? I mean, oh no. I'm gonna ship the scrap, is what I'm gonna ship. So... Ship the 1,000... for a camberine. And then I'm gonna sell you 1,000 scrap for 1 camberine. And then what is it, 250 scrap? Oh, oops. Then 250 for a camberine. And why am I using a camberine? Because, yeah, it's less likely that somebody at the outpost, if they, you know, if I happen to turn on both of these things, are gonna have a camberine instead of a rock. Chainsaw. cane saw. Chainsaw for a camberine. Can't think of anything else that I need to ship up there. Why does it keep saying a shop? Hit enter. Okay, it's at 2 now. Okay. What else did I need up there? And I have no light source. And do I have any rocks to put in here? I guess feel around until I close the door, open the door. Yeah, I know I'm gonna regret putting that there. It goes just from like some outhouse to somebody's active there. I mean, I do have the 2 night visions. I could always make more night vision, but I'm thinking about making a run up there. Like, I don't want to run up there with all that scrap that I have. And I don't want to do another transfer just to transfer the high quality metal I don't particularly need. So I think I'm going to do a run, and it like just got to be nighttime. So I think I'm going to slap on this kit. Grab these night visions. And again, just for the sake of using the transfer thing that I just made. How many bullets? Yeah. What else do I need? I want to run all this ore up here, up there. Leery of running with the tech trash because it is kind of hard to find, but if I just run the airfield a few times on this chainsaw, I think I'll run the chainsaw up there. This should be good. Oh, this in case I want to make more chainsaws up there I want to bring. But I think I should be good here. Oh no. Food. And I kind of took too long. But I mean, I don't want to run with the workbench level 3. I don't want to even risk that. It says I've got about maybe 5 minutes of run time. But I mean, this is like almost entirely across the map. And even though there's only a handful of people on, I still don't want to risk it. I mean, there could be one other person on the server, and they could just happen to be where you are. Like, I came over here and I heard freaking water pipes in the middle of the night, like... Wasn't quite as loud as a DB. And I'm not sure if it was now or if it was the other stream, but freaking booms. I think it was the other stream. You hear booms going off in the freaking distance. And then there's that, is you could be in a completely empty server and somebody could see just the one person on there, and just for fun, out of boredom, they could make it their mission to find you. And then because you just assume that you're on an empty server testing something or screwing around, just, you know, even just trying to learn the game or whatever, I mean, way back in the first time that I streamed this, it freaking, I didn't know anything about the game. I just bought it and played it, and I got a computer that could run it. And I didn't really think that anybody was gonna, you know, bother to stream snipe me. Because who cares? I mean, like, practically nobody, and you know, there's like nobody in the channel or whatever, and freaking that's still that bunch of shops up there. But no, this person found a minicopter and found a gun, and they kept finding me everywhere that I went. I just couldn't figure out how the hell are they finding me. Yeah, it's about to be daytime. But no, like the first time that I streamed it, plus they door camped me. And like, yeah. It was an experience. It was. Then they set up a raid base outside my base. And then they raided me. I think it was on a 3x server too, like. Wow, am I stuck between these trees? Should be getting close to, yeah, I'm close to the outpost, which is not good. I was hoping I would be way farther than this. But this is why I set up the transfer thing. Is because it is a pretty significant distance to run. You only make it about halfway before it becomes daytime, even if you leave as soon as it becomes nighttime. But that's a long time to be running with something that you really, really don't want to lose. I call that the pucker simulator with a P. But yeah, for me to be making this run with 1,000 scrap is like, I don't think so. Could just be my luck, but it seems like yellow berries are hard to find. Like, I found tons of blueberries and red berries, but hardly no yellow berries. And again, I don't know if that corn despawned or if somebody picked that. Like, I really hope it just despawned. Because if it didn't, then that means that somebody freaking picked it. Where did I put that high quality metal in? So I will sell you a rock for 1,000 scrap. I will also sell you a rock for 250 scrap. I did it again. Oh, that's irritating. Is that a person that I heard out there? And so this way I should be able to make the workbench up here. Don't know if I've got enough space in here for this. So if I turn this on, get some rocks. Make sure it's turned on the map. Yeah, it is. So since I'm shipping here, I can turn this one on first, and then bag into the one I'm shipping from, and then quickly throw that crap in there. What else was I shipping up here? Chainsaw, but I brought that, so I did bring the chainsaw, right? Yeah. And since I'm not going to be doing anything with the scrap down here, I'm just going to throw the rest of it in the thing. But I don't think I've got a rock. Well, I guess, yeah. Hopefully I don't get killed running from here to there. So now if I bag into the outpost, turn this on, bag into the outpost. And hopefully make it there fast enough to turn off the I only need 40, but I'm going to bring No, I need one. No, I need 80 to transfer the rest of that scrap. So, I should be good, provided I make it to the outhouse. And yes, I am calling it the outhouse, not the outpost. No idea why this outpost lags though. Maybe it's just because it's got to load all that crap in, but I mean, on my server it doesn't lag. Like, I don't get any frame drops or anything from doing it on my server. And block the map. So can you send two from the same thing? Or did I just screw this up? Ah, crap, I forgot rocks. No! I've only got the one rock to ship it to myself. Damn it. And that means that... No! Damn it, I forgot. No, I don't, I'm good. Because I'm gonna be buying the rock for that amount of scrap from my, my thing there, like. Roll that beautiful map footage. If anybody's watching this, and if anybody knows, is it possible for somebody to steal your stuff out of the outpost transfer thing? So now what I'm doing, since I know you can't see it, is I'm selecting the one that I want to send it to. And I'm using 2 stations to do so, like. I mean, I know there's only a week left, but I still kind of don't want to show my position if possible. So that means that I've got 350 scrap on me. So I should be able to transfer another drone's worth of scrap over here. But the funny thing is, like, I do need, scrap here more than I need scrap anywhere else, like. Got my rock. Got my rock. But doing this compared to making that run that I just made is like, oh, my poor outhouse house. So now I got to quickly shut off both vending machines. Starting with the one I shipped stuff from. Make sure that's closed, yeah. And the nice part is, since the buy order on the place that I'm shipping it to doesn't match anything that, like, I'm not selling scrap for anything, like, I'm buying scrap for a rock if you want to, if you would like to give me scrap for a rock, sure. Any buy orders that you would like to do would be great. Which I would do the camberine thing. So let me disable this. And then remove all of these, just so in case anybody sees it, it doesn't say anything. The mining base shipping facility has 1,500 scrap. Huzzah! And then I guess delete these just so it doesn't say that there's anything in there, like. I guess I'll leave those, because whatever. And then I step out my door to get shot in the face with my 1500 scrap that I transferred to myself. The other downside of the decayed base is that if it looks like it's decayed and people are active in that area and they run past it a few times, and it's like by like the third or fourth day of it being like, it's taking that base a long time to decay. But yeah, so... And what, 1,000 metal, I think. Huzzah! And both shops are off. So, plus I deleted any of the crap from it. So yeah. Plus it saved me the time of having to run back and forth there because I can just bag teleport between the different spots. And I've got my chainsaw up here now. Which... not only do I not have enough space to really store anything, I don't want to store anything in the shop house. And the chainsaw is freaking loud. But if I made a tea for myself, I can't even make a tea, I don't have the berries, but if I made a tea for myself, then freaking... I wouldn't have any place to put the wood. But yeah, I do kind of need a break here. So I think after that's done cooking, I'm at the point now where I can try to frame out that other house. Just with the twig frames to see if it's going to fit or not. I should be able to fit that in that spot over there and then run over the hill and freaking 140 explosives in this decayed looking base. Let me make sure those shops are off. Yeah. What was this thing? The grid? But yeah, nice. Back to workbench level 3. But I do need a break. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'm clicking the button right now.